Guys, it's Surfails here. So me and my friends, we've been playing Minecraft for a while. Um, and I just wanted to show you guys all a problem that we've run across. So we have a nether portal, but it's a crappy location. So we went along and we found a better location for a spawn. Um, but it's a couple thousand blocks away. So we decided to make some speed rails, and hopefully everyone knows how those work. And if not, then there's a couple videos on how to do it, but the videos have problems where they don't explain to you how to fix the speed rails if they have a problem. So I'm just gonna go over a couple of problems that we've ran across and that we're that we're running into. Um, so as you can see, we've got quite a ways to travel here, and powered rails just weren't doing it fast enough. So we're making the speed rails with the circles. Um, First thing I'm gonna say is if you already know how to make these speed rails, I would suggest putting on your levers before you make the speed rails. And then the longer the distance of these circles here, so we were doing every 10 and then a powered rail, but the longer the distance of these speed rails, the more it works because the or the powered rails, they actually slow you down. So we're not, I mean, we're about halfway to being done with this, but I'll just show you guys real quickly what is up. So here is what the speed rails look like when they're completed. This is working speed rails right here. Um, so I'll just show you real quick. Put that on there, and then it'll go hopefully a lot faster than that. So when you get on there, it moves a lot faster than regular rails. So the problem we've been having with these freaking levers is that when we put on the levers wrong, which that's wrong. So they've got to be underneath and they've got to be facing the opposite direction as to what they're facing now. So something we've been seeing is, so we'd come up here and we'd break them like we're supposed to, because you break right here, right here, right here, right here. So we've had one person that we went and laid all the cobblestone, two people came and we laid all the rails, and it just ends up being a mess because now when I go to complete the setting, it does this little swirl. So normally we'd put a rail here, come down here, flip the switches, but it's just doing this swirl. So in order to fix that, there's a couple ways to fix this. So we're gonna start with the most simple. If you've already got all your levers in, you've already got everything here, we're gonna go ahead, and what we should do now is flick, flick, and it'll come up to this. Then we place the rail here. That now has our levers facing the right way, and we've got our full circle. So all we have to do is come back and break this. Um, the other one that, and it's important to catch it beforehand. So double check your levers after you flip them. Make sure they're not doing this, because this is wrong. So the other one that we've been doing is we have to go then replace all of the rails all the way across, which is a pain in the butt. But once you have the levers facing the right direction, it will work again. So, oh, let's break that and place that and then place that. So now that the levers are all facing the right direction, except for these ones, because I was smart. Let's see, did that mess it up? Nope, we're good. Okay, so now that we have the levers facing the right direction up until this point here, we can go ahead and do this. So now we come underneath here, flip, flip, place, flip, flip, place, flip, flip, place, flip, flip, place. So that fixes that problem until, I mean, obviously until you don't have levers or until your levers are facing the wrong way again, which in this case they were, so I'll have to go back and fix that. But that rail system works a lot faster, and it can be a little complicated, and a lot of people that I've seen make videos on this didn't make videos on how to fix it. So there's your simple fix. Just make sure that your levers are facing the right direction beforehand. And again, to save yourself a lot of trouble in the beginning, make sure that you place your levers before your rails. Just go on the underneath and place levers all the way along the entire thing. Make sure they're all facing outward, like away from your rails, so not inward, but outward. And then it should be okay. So, and this is why we're making the speed rails, because I'm not even there yet, but this will just help you out, hopefully, and make things a little nicer for you guys. And now that we're here, I will go ahead and show you. So there's a couple of the issues that I was addressing. So if you don't do your rails long enough, it just kind of, you get the initial speed boost and then it slows down. Speed boost, slows down. See, speed boost, slows down. But on the longer ones, I get that speed boost for longer. So coming into this, I realized, I took a little trip on it before it was done, and I realized that the longer these are, the better they are, up until, because these are regular rails, so you will lose power eventually. But if you can make them up until the point where you start to lose power, and then put a couple powered rails, that's how it's going to work the fastest. And coming around this corner is when I start to, this is where I started to put the longer versions of it where I could. So it just makes you move a lot faster. If you notice, my coordinates are going up a lot faster than they are even on the powered rails. And so we're trying to make it so we can get to the nether portal quicker than not. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope this helps. If you didn't notice, I've got a couple auto farms and stuff set up at the house that we're at the, I guess it's a village now. We've made a village. If you want me to demonstrate those, I can demonstrate those. I've made them simpler than the videos that I watched to learn how to do it. So if you guys want to know how to make some auto farms and just see some cool designs, let me know in the comments. I'll watch those and we'll see what we can do for you guys. Have a good one.